Hello and welcome to Ferris Sports Update. I'm your host, Rob Bentley, and thanks for tuning in. On today's second show of the fall season, we'll update you on Ferris State football following a big victory in the home opener. We'll check in with Bulldog women's soccer and cross country as they both got their season started as well. We'll start first with Bulldog football and joined by head coach Tony Annese. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Rob.
I know it feels good to be coming in here after a big win here in the home opener this past Saturday night.
Yeah, it feels good. I said it last week. It'll feel good to get another game in and kind of wipe that taste out of our mouth from the Pitt State game. So, yeah, it's good to be home, execute on all sides of the ball and have a really good victory.
I know a disappointing setback in the Week 0 game, but maybe talk about how the kids kind of responded to that and how they approached practice last week going into the game.
Yeah, I thought our attitude was great. We knew going to Pitt State that we were playing a real quality opponent, and we signed up for it, and they got our number on that day, and so you just got to accept it and move forward. And I thought our guys did a really good job at just staying locked in on this week's opponent, and we had a good performance against Lake Erie.
So we go to some of the highlights. Got to be pleased with the offensive execution. 35 points in the first quarter, 49 in the first half.
Yeah, 7 straight possessions of touchdowns, which is awesome. I thought that we just played with so much better execution. First half was really clean, and here Trinidad, it makes a good read and scores our first touchdown, and we just rolled quickly, completed passes, executed run plays and that kind of stuff. Here Connor Neer gets a interception, so it gives us another short field, which allows us to get in the end zone quickly here.
How important was it to get off to a great start here early on?
It's huge, whenever you start possessions, with just 3-and-out punts and things like that, it's brutal. So it felt good to just move the ball and be able to call plays in a way where it could keep our rhythm rolling here. And so here Carson makes a great read on a GT play, and this is where he ends up getting hurt, but we'll sorely miss him. He's a super young man and a really good football player, and so it's going to be some work to replace him.
Obviously, when he went out, the guys really responded and didn't miss a beat. Got the ball in the end zone a couple more times here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah Lee catching that touchdown pass, and he had a really good game. And this is Cannon Katzer, running back on a screen play. And last week we just didn't get him going at all, and I think he was a little frustrated, but we really got him going on Friday or on Saturday.
Maybe talk about the play of the defense. Obviously, they've been pretty solid here in the first 2 ball games.
Yeah, 22 points in 2 ball games, and of that, the offense really kind of put them in a tough spot against Pitt State. So probably most, just to estimate, they may have given up 9 points all year. So it's been really good.
49-3 at halftime, and here in the second half had a lot of opportunities to get a lot of younger guys some playing time.
Yeah, we did. We played a lot of guys. That's Chase Carter playing quarterback. We played, 4 different quarterbacks just in the second half here, which is awesome. A lot of guys and good opportunities just for growth.
How important is it to get these guys some game experience after the work they put in during preseason camp?
Well, it's great, here's James Gilbert, who's really a very talented player, and we need to get guys like this a chance to touch the ball here, and so as it goes, the more guys they get to play, the more depth you can build.
Certainly playing back at home, it was nice, I'm sure, to play in front of the home fans and had a great crowd early on. Yeah, I think a lot of people left at halftime. A little bit colder than we expected for that time of year, but I thought it was great to have be back at home and be within our comfort level there, and I thought our guys really enjoyed it. Here, Sean Mumpfield hits T.J. McKenzie,
and it's a really good play. So those are guys that really have talent as well.
Certainly talked about the offense, the defense, special teams. Mitch Biddleton named the GLIAC Special Teams Player of the Week, and special teams had a good day as well here in the contest.
He did. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, great for Mitch. Super young man. Our special teams Player of the Week was Jeremiah Lee, because he went back there and returned punts, and he wasn't our starting punt returner going into the game here. So here's a couple freshmen, Wyatt Bauer pitching it to Kevell Cooper, and it's really good to see the guys like that play, and so super performance from some of our true freshmen.
Got a huge win, 56-3. Now you get a chance to stay here at home this week, but a tough opponent in Ashland, which has been a traditional game that's kind of went to the wire every year.
Yeah, we've had a lot of great games with them. It's good to have them back at home. We were on the road at Ashland 3 straight times, and so they haven't been back here since 2018. And I was thinking, do they have one player on their team that has been to Ferris State? Because that was the 2018 season, and I'm guessing no. So we've been there far too often. Last year they were ahead of us at halftime, and so we had to come back and win that game. And in 21, they battled us pretty hard in 21, and so yeah, it's good to be home against them, and we know they'll bring us a test.
What will it take to get a victory on Saturday night against the Eagles?
Just continue to execute. I told the guys I'm just going to focus on this. Like Ferris State has always been, tough. We're always tough, and so tough isn't a problem. Execution. When we execute, take care of the ball and execute, do our assignments, we're always really good. We got talent, so we're always really good. So it's in our hands as coaches and players to just focus on execution, focus on getting better, performing the system the way it's designed to be performed, and that kind of stuff, and I think we'll be really good.
Tough start here in the first 3 games of the season, but next week a bye week, so I'm sure all the attention here on Ashland Saturday night before you look ahead to the bye week.
Yeah, we focus on Saturday night, and then people will say, oh, that's an early bye week. Well, we've been here since August 7th, so it really isn't that early when you consider how long camp is and then the first 3 games. So I think it's a perfect time.
Certainly a little unique. Still have 11 games. You get the bye week in the season. Maybe talk about how that week 0 kind of impacted fall preseason camp.
I love it. I think it was a great move by the NCAA to basically let Division II teams have 12 dates for 11 games, and so the 0 week, even though we took our lumps, I think it's going to be good in the long haul for us.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win, and best of luck against the Eagles, 6 o'clock on Saturday night at Top Tiger Field.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Rob.
We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.